Morning all. Myself Dr.K.RUBINI, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science. This session we are going to see the topic control statements in C. These are the learning objective of this topic. So first one, we understand what is control statement, and there are three types of control statement. First one is a decision making, branching and looping. How these three statements are executed, the processor learn this topic. So in this, what is control statements? Control statements determine the order how the program executed. These statements help the program to make the decisions and that repeat the code and transfer the control to one data to another. There are three types of control statements. First one is decision making, second branching, third one looping. First one, decision making. Decision making is the process for selecting one of several execution paths based on particular condition. If the condition is true, the particular statement will execute. Main purpose of this decision making is executing the statement based on the particular condition and make the programs more interactive and supports the logical decision making. First decision making statement is if statement. If statement execute only when the code is true. So all statement we are going to see the syntax and one simple example. First syntax for if statement is if the condition and after that statement. Example in that if the particular condition, if a greater than equal to a greater than b, if the condition is true, the particular printf statement will executed. Next one, if else statement, execute one block if the condition is true. If the condition is false, another statement will executed. For syntax, if the condition is true, statement 1 will be executed. If the condition is false, else statement will executed. So example, if the mark greater than or equal to 50, if the mark greater than 50, the condition is true, the result will be pass. Otherwise, else statement will executed. If the condition is false, that result will be fail. Next, nested if. Nested means the statement inside another statement. If statement inside another if statement. So for syntax, if condition 1 is true, it checks the another condition. If condition 2 is true, the statement will be executed. Example, if age greater than or equal to 18 and another one condition, if age less than or equal to 60, if the result will be eligible. Else if ladder. Else if ladder means test the multiple condition in sequence order. If the condition 1 is true, the statement will executed. If the condition 1 is false, statement 2 will executed. For example, if m greater than or equal to 19, if the condition is true, a will be print. If the condition is false, another condition else if statement will executed, b will be the result. Next, switch statement. Switch statement select the one code based on the one of many alternative based on the particular condition. Switch expression. Case 1 means the case 1 statement will executed. Otherwise case 2. If continue until default statement. Default statement print the optional one. Example, if the switch check the condition. If the case is 1 means add will be printed. If case is 2 means subtract will be printed. Otherwise default section will be printed. These are all the overall decision making statement. Main key notes are decision making statement is used to make the decisions in the program and evaluate the condition and executes the appropriate code. Mainly decision making execute one block of the code among many options. It mainly control the flow of the program. Next, branching statement. Branching statement is used to alter the execution of the program. There are four types of branching statement: break, continue, go to, and return. First one is a break. A break statement mainly used to terminate the loop. So this one example for break statement. Next, continue. Continue mainly used to skip the current iteration. For example, for I equal to 1, I less than or equal to 5, I plus plus. In this program, if I equal to 3, the iteration will be skipped. Next, go to statement transfer the control from one statement to another statement. Next, return. Return statement mainly used to terminate the function and return back the control. This is the main functions of branching statement. Final control statement is looping. Looping is a process of executing the code repeatedly until condition becomes false. There are three types of looping: while, do while, and for. Based on the condition checking, there are two types of loop: entry control loop and exit control loop. Entry control loop means condition is checked before the statement. Exit control loop means condition is checked final level. In that, while and for is a entry control loop, do while is a exit control loop. First one is while loop. A while loop is a entry control loop. Syntax: if the condition is true, the statement will executed. For example, int I equal to 1. So after that, condition will be checked: I less than or equal to 5. The condition is true, the printf statement will executed. After the printf, the value will be incremented plus 1. After this, code is repeated until the condition is false. So do while is a exit control loop. Do while is execute the statement at least once because the condition is checked end of the process. So same example, the condition is checked in end of the place. Next, for loop. For loop is a entry control loop. For loop mainly consists three sections. First one is a initialization, next condition, third one is a increment decrement. Same if the for I equal to 1, I less than or equal to 5, I plus plus. If the condition is true, I will be printed. Output is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are all the overall looping statements: for, while, and do while. Overall summary of this topic is decision making statement mainly used to execute the program based on the particular condition. Branching statement mainly used to modify the flow. Looping statement is used to execute the code repeatedly until the condition becomes false. These control structures are mainly used for writing the program efficiently. Thank you.